my state of mind was not at its best. The only question I started asking, or the only question I was asking myself was, why me? Ever asked that question before? Why me? That was the question in my mind. Why me? I'm a nice guy. I do nice things. Why are bad things happening to me? And then I started asking myself, why do bad things happen to good people? There are a lot of bad people out there who are having a really good life. You know, why are bad things happening to good people? And that led to a different question. And that next question was, what is the purpose of life? And that's a very dangerous question to ask. And I started asking that question, what is the purpose of life? Not to the point where I didn't want to live. That thought never crossed my mind, but I started asking what's the purpose of life because I had no motivation whatsoever. Zero sense of motivation to step out of bed to even go to work. And because I started asking myself, what's the point? What's the point of having a career? What's the point of earning a lot of money? What's the point of falling in love if nothing in this world lasts? If it does not last, why go after it in the first place? Right? So these were the kind of questions that was creeping into my mind. And the longer I asked those questions, the stronger the negative emotions that was attached to that question became. So here's a little thing. Questions play a big part of who we are and how we shape our lives. Right? We have the ability to shape our life in any way that we want to shape it. That's within us. We have that power, we have that ability, we have that capability, but we've got to start asking the right questions. Because the moment you start asking the wrong questions, it leads us down the wrong path. And the question, why me, does not answer anything. Why me only leads you to that experience that you're feeling, you're experiencing, and that experience will only trigger the negative emotions that is attached to that experience. Why me answers anything. The question that we should all be asking ourselves is, what must I do next? Because this is the question that leads you towards being a solution finder. So for me, that was my awakening. Because one day I looked in the mirror and I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. This negative, pessimistic person that didn't even have much friends left. Because people don't want to hang out with negative people. You know who hangs out with negative people? More negative people. Because birds of a feather flock together. And if you've heard the law of attraction, you attract what you project. If you're projecting negativity, you're going to attract just more negativity into your life. Be it experiences, be it people, be it results. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, hey, I don't like who I see. Because that's not me. I'm not that person. I'm allowing circumstances and experiences to consume me. And that was not making me productive. Neither was it making me any closer towards finding clarity in life. So I started telling myself, I looked at myself and I say, Jit, what is stopping you from being happy? And we all want to be happy, right? Yep. So I asked that question. What is stopping me from being happy? And the answer was me. I was the one that's stopping it. It wasn't the lack of options in terms of career. It wasn't the lack of financial stability. It wasn't that marriage that came crumbling down. These were all just experiences. These are circumstances. This is life. Things happen in life. But the only thing that was stopping me from really being happy was myself, because I allowed myself to be in that spot without moving forward. So